Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Expresso on SABC3. Very, very excited to have the two gentlemen sitting next to me here. Of course, they are part of the cast of the Stars of Comedy and Magic, a brand new show at the Artscape Theatre this Saturday, the 9th of May. There's a lot of excitement about it as this show that features some of South Africa's top talents in magic and comedy. Gents, how are you? Stu, Conrad?
How's it, man?
Getting a bit cold, are you?
Yeah, it's cold outside.
Well, this is what we call winter in South Africa, Conrad.
Yeah,
That's just how we do.
This is what we call winter in South Africa.
But let's talk a little bit about the show. So it's been made possible by the College of Magic, and you both are graduates of the College of Magic. How has the college made your careers possible, and how has it inspired you to be who you are today?
Oh, in so many ways. I mean, I wouldn't be not only the magician that I am, but I think the person that I am without the College of Magic and my training and my contact with the organisation. It's a wonderful organisation.
Yeah. I didn't know that you went to the College of Magic.
No, I did.
I thought you went to the College of Comedy or College of Puppetry.
You know. Yeah. No, you learn, they call them the Allied Arts.
The Allied Arts?
Yeah. But you learn juggling and magicians and ventriloquists.
It's part of it as well, okay.
Yeah, so it's a whole package. It's very good for kids, like self-esteem vibes at school. I was bullied a lot as a kid at school, and then my parents thought, well, if he learns to talk to puppets, maybe they won't bully him as much. It's like giving a kid a bar one to solve their diabetes. Yeah.
Wow, okay, that's a very interesting way of looking at it.
As well.
Thanks, Conrad. Stu, were you the same? Were you facing some kind of challenge as a kid before you decided that you were going to take on magic?
No, I just thought that magic was fascinating. A friend of mine was doing it, and I became interested through them. And the more that I did it, and the more I played with it, the more I found it had different layers, and I just thought it was a lot of fun. And then when I went traveling after school and backpacked around, I did magic everywhere I went, and it was a great way to just meet people and travel the world. I think it's wonderful,
And as doctors graduate from medical school, they get to sign the Hippocrates Oath. Do you have to sign some kind of secrecy oath to the Illuminati?
I think not when you graduate, but as you begin, there is a secrecy oath. But after a while, it becomes kind of intuitive, because you don't want to ruin it for people, you know?
So if
I told you how magic works, I'd be killing your magic. I wouldn't want to do that. You know?
Oh, killing my magic, not yours. Okay.
No, the magic happens in your mind and in your heart.
You just did that in my mind. That was magical in my mind. Okay. So,
for a moment there.
But for you, Conrad, I mean, it's kind of blown up in massive proportions. Chester Missing is one of the most well-known...
So for Chester, really?
For Chester, really? You just, he's side
I'm following him around.
Like, I don't even know how to refer to him anymore. Like, if I call him a puppet, I'm wrong, but if I call him a person, then I'm wrong, because people have been found arguing with him. And then, But how does it feel, I mean, to have this level of success with Chester? It's amazing.
Yeah, it's fun, because it's sort of subversive, you know, having a puppet's career take off in the sort of white South African trying to negotiate who am I in the current, you know, how the world works. You know, I got all this privilege, what I do with it, what happens in the conversation I have with him. So his sort of success and my sort of riding on it sort of has this cool metaphor for corporate South Africa and so on. So it's sort of fun in that way. Yeah. It also is kind of irritating, because he gets to be, you know, one of New African magazine's most influential Africans.
How do you do this? Because sometimes you say some pretty controversial stuff, right?
I don't say it, he says it.
No, but that's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. How do you ride that line? And because you're going to get in trouble one day, won't you?
One day. I was in court with a white supremacist.
Well, I'm saying it's going to go further one day.
Steve Hoffmeyer, he's so racist, dog has to stop him from barking at black people. But,
wow.
But no, the thing is, it's if you know the cultural line, you know the cultural line, you know why you're saying what you're saying, then you're pretty safe.
Yeah.
Because I never make fun of African culture. Yeah. And if I say something about whiteness, it's about privilege that we kind of have because of the way apartheid helped us, and because of dynamics in the country, like with the president and his house, and you know, SABC, you know, whatever. You as long as you play fair and very strict about that, you can say anything. Magicians, though,
Yeah, they're entrusted with the art of fooling us and making our minds all excited. But listen, we'll chat about other shows that you have coming up a little bit later on. We're especially excited to see what you have prepared for us this morning. But right now, it's time for us to take a look at the news.